All right, there's a really cool question. So what type of questions are or help you figure out awareness that I should ask myself when I have a decision to make? So
what type of questions you should ask? Well, what you're really looking at is what is relevant.
yeah,
Like when I'm driving the car, there's the road, there's the mirrors, there's the engine, there's the driver, there's the other passenger. That's all what's relevant, but it was relevant to my situation as the driver. If I'm in a confrontational situation in a fight, so there's the opponent, there's maybe other opponents. So you try to narrow that down. So the clarity and awareness, like I said, remember it's a back and forth thing. So we have to be careful, even though we're providing it in steps. It's more like infinity.
Yeah,
it's a loop. So you're kind of like, okay, I have to cook this meal, so I have to be aware of the stove and the pot. I'm giving all different examples from driving, the fight, and the cooking, and then the green. So you kind of know that I have to know more about this because it'll affect my decision. I have to be aware of that, right? So if you're opening some new business, what is the competition? How's the market right now? I'm trying to talk from more business sense right here. And what is the investment possibilities I have? So you're kind of aware of all of the different factors that will affect the outcome. So it's being aware of all those and then focusing on separately onto all of them. So it's kind of like how the brain works, as I already said. It's a differentiation and integration.
Yes.
The brain works optimally when it can integrate all the things, but also differentiate, right? We know that from a neuroscience perspective. And the brain isn't working well, it's firing all over the place.
Yeah.
So the optimum state of mind will help you in that. That brings you that level of awareness that is necessary to be able to say, okay, I need this, I need that, I need that. Hey, Alain, is there anything else I'm missing? Juan Carlos, is there anything else I'm missing? Did I overlook something? Great. So make sure you have a good team of people that look at things from a different perspective. Well, you want to make sure the stove is connected to gas. Oh, I didn't think about that. And that sounds, one very quick example. In the 1990s, they launched a aircraft into Mars for weather. I forget the name right now. Don't hold me on the dates. It was like almost 200 million euro project in the 90s, which was a lot, and it completely failed. Why? There was rocket scientists working on it. We're talking about rocket science. One was working in metric. The other one was working in the imperial system of inches. So something they overlooked something very simple.
Very simple.
And so I want to end on that for this question. We sometimes, because we're so biased, overlook some very simple. You would think these are rocket scientists.
Yeah.
And they made a big mistake. So the accident didn't have to happen. The thing completely crashed.
Of course.
So look at the simple things and make sure you get the bigger the team, in a sense, or of course, the quality of the team, the better.
Yeah, completely agree.